Hello. A father had 4 sons. He wanted them to become great magicians, and he sent them to train for a year under a famous magician in a different place. The training fee was too high, but the father managed to pay the fees, hoping his children would repay the debts later when they become great magicians. The 4 brothers traveled a long way to train under the magician. They were focused during the entire study and learned as much as possible during the course. Once they completed the course, they bid farewell to their master and returned to their hometown. On the way home, when their car had to pass through a vacant field, the youngest brother who was driving the car spotted something and halted the car to have a closer look at it. When the 4 brothers neared the strange thing, there was something strange that they saw. When they neared it, they realized they were the bones of a lion. So the lion's bones were just lying down. It was dead a long time ago. The youngest brother exclaimed, "Hey brothers, it's a great chance to test our magic skills." And he clasped his hands together and recited the magic words. Suddenly the bones formed the shape of a lion and was now a proper skeleton of the lion. "Hey, is this what you could do?" said the 3rd brother, and now he clasped his hands together and recited the magic words. The skeleton of the lion now had flesh in it. Now the 2nd brother comes. He says, "I can do even better." He clasped his hands and said the magic words. And now the dead lion had mane, tail, claws, everything in it. It just looked like a real lion. The eldest brother, who was observing all this, came closer and he said, "I wonder if you all learned only this from the master? I can do more." And he went near to the dead lion. He recited the magic words by clasping his hands. And now the lion came alive. It was a great magic. Now the lion opened its eyes. It looked at the 4 brothers and pounced on them. It killed all the 4 brothers. I recently narrated this story to one of my friends and asked who was at fault, whose mistake caused the death of all brothers. While I was waiting for the answer to be the eldest brother since he gave life to the lion, or the youngest brother for starting the whole action, he said, it was the fault of the master who failed to teach them where to use the magic. These days, it is very much important for teachers to teach the students where to use the skill. When I say teachers, I also mean the parents. It is definitely important to teach where to perform and how to perform a certain talent they're good at and how to recover in case of failure of an act. Be the blame on the brothers or on the master, the talent wasted is wasted anyways. This includes us adults wasting the skills in a wrong job. It is equivalent to bringing the lion alive. So analyze yourself this year and see if you're really using your talents in the right place. Good luck to you. I really hope your talents yield its best to you. Several years ago, a friend of mine was filling up the admission forms of a reputed school in which she took admission for her daughter. It's a very expensive school and getting an admission wasn't that easy. Luckily, she got it. Before sending the filled up forms to the school, she emailed it to me to have a look at it in case of any errors. It had several pages and I randomly took the 4th or 5th page and I saw this. The application asked who was to be notified in case of emergency, and she wrote, "A very good doctor."